ready to take into the next level of learning, go and type, I am ready to learn. Go and type, I am ready to learn. Go and type it in the chat box. I am ready to learn. Quickly, can we do that? If you are ready to learn, if I'm not saying it, I'm not introducing him, I need to be sure that we are ready for him. Beautiful. I am ready to learn. You have to be open-minded to be ready to learn. We're not coming for cell meeting for coming sake. No, we're coming so that we can all be impacted, so that we can all learn. One of my mentors used to say, when you keep learning, you keep growing. When you stop learning, you start dying. So the goal is for everyone here to grow, and that's why you're here to learn. All right. And there's not something that will be said in cell meeting that will not help you. There's definitely some, even if it's one or two things you're going to pick, there's definitely something in cell meeting that would definitely, I'm so sure, even before hearing it, that would help you to grow to the next level. So learning is what we're here to do so that we can keep growing. All right. So if you're ready to learn, you're ready to grow, please help me welcome this amazing person. Help me welcome with an 100%. Help me welcome him with the fire emoji. Help me welcome him with the best emoji you have, all right, on your keypad. Quickly help me welcome him with the 100% so that he knows that you are ready for him. Because I know he's ready for you, all right? Okay, with the 100%, with the fire emoji, I am going to be welcoming Mr. my friend and colleague. Beautiful fire emoji. Let's celebrate him. Let's welcome with trumpets, with violins, with flowers, and all. Okay. I'll be welcome my friend Mr. Basi Chidera. Quickly, let's celebrate him. The floor is yours. You're welcome, sir. The floor is yours.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you. If you can hear me, just type loud and clear. If you can hear me, just type loud and clear. If you can hear me from your own side, just confirm by typing loud and clear. Okay, good morning. All right, good morning. So we are starting immediately. Okay. So it's amazing journey. So we are going to be learning a lot this morning, and this meeting is streaming live on YouTube. Okay, so after the meeting, some of the people that network will throughout or network will not allow you to join, maybe your people that network will not allow to join, maybe you can send it to them, right? Because this time around, the rainy season is giving us both bars, okay? And the network is amazing. So, are you ready for me? Are you ready for me? Are you ready for me? Good morning. Oh, good morning. I hope you are ready for me. All right. If you are ready for me this morning, go to the question and type, I am ready. All right. Because today we are going to be learning a lot. Even though this training is more strategically for you to act, not just listening, but for you to act after listening, all right? For you to do something about your business, okay? So I want to be more practical here. Have you wondered why you finish telling somebody something, all right? And the person will face that challenge and still fail the what exam you set. Now, let me take, for instance, like somebody that joined this business newly, right? The QFG have prepared the person. You see, you are going to face rejection, or you are going to face rejection. In fact, you may even invite your people will not show up, or you may even what do your business launch, and guess what? Nobody will join you. And those people have feared this thing. In fact, you even prepared them, and immediately they hit that rejection. They are gone. In fact, some of them will be very weak. They will be like, what if I now do contact recommendation? That means all these people will start calling me and begin to embarrass me, all right? So, but why, even though they have received the information, they have heard it over and over again from KSG, they have heard it from KSG. If you even share with them, your story, and yet when it happened to them, they are nowhere to be found. Have you wondered, right? Have you wondered why those things is happening? I have come to discover in this business. I use the word discovering, right? Because it's not hidden. In fact, it's something that you have been hearing all the time. But one thing I want to tell you is that there is different thing when somebody tell you something, right? I mean, you are looking for an answer, somebody give you that answer. It is totally different from when you discover the answer. When you discover it yourself, it is different. It's you, it's your own. I mean, it's your own discovery. Sometimes you tell somebody to do something, they may not do it because they are not the one that discovered it. Sometimes ambassador will come and be sharing something, maybe save money or save money. You understand? Try and develop something like that. And you may not understand. Why should I save? I'm still young. Why should I save? But you don't know what is coming until when you discover it, you say, wow, no wonder. But you may be late. That's the problem. You may be late. You say, no wonder. Charlie, I was wondering. Some of the things that they are saying, if you are reading book, you see those things in the book. And guess what? When you are reading book, you are the one talking to yourself. So this morning, we are going to be embarking on what we call 7 secrets. Of course, there is no really secret, but guess what? Things you know, but you may not really discover it. So I'm going to be sharing with you 7 secrets to 7 words figure. I hope you are ready for me. Somebody say, yeah, sure. What you discover become real. I mean, there's some things you have been reading book and you discover it, you say, wow. That's why, you see, I don't want to use hate, but I dislike ignorant people. In fact, the way they look like in my own view is they are even worse than thieves. I mean, ignorant people. Do you know why? Because you can control them. Anything goes. You don't have anything. You see, when ignorant person is talking, that fear enters you. You are scared of the country. In fact, you even wonder why you are living. If I'm going to die, why don't I die now? Why would I just waste my suffering, and when I get to that, I will not die? Ignorant people. Are we together? That's those kind of people you have to avoid. You see, they are the ones that destroy vision, destroy dreams, destroy everything with their lack of knowledge, okay? With their lack of knowledge. Now, I want you to know that knowing these strategies, they can drop you into any state. There's some people that say, where I am now, they don't have a fiscal office. That's why I'm not doing well. You see, you see, if my leader is not, there is no even leader, all these coordinators that I know in my place, only me. No, the challenge is not the place. The challenge is what? Ignorant. You don't know what to. You see, when you know what to do, any place they place you plant a seed and that thing begin to grow. All right? Wherever they put you, as you step there, I mean, one year, everybody is hearing your name. Do you know why? Because you have built yourself. All right? Are we together? So that's why you must run away from ignorant people. Have you wondered? No, I want to ask you this. I want us to interact. Have you wondered why sometimes when you are reading something, you read one verse and you discover something, you say, oh, this is how I was doing it before. Oh my God. No wonder Eric Worre was saying it like this. No wonder Ambassador Ronke was shouting it like this. You see, it's because you discovered it. It's not like you're not hearing those things, but you discovered it by reading. All right. That's why I use the word reading, because when you are reading, you are the one talking to yourself. All right. Success will become very easy when you discover these 7 figures. So let's begin. Now, the first secret is what? Dream big. You see, if you are going to dream, why would you focus on dreaming small? If dream is free, I mean, you don't pay money for dreaming. Are we together? So why did you choose what? To dream small? Why you don't pay money for it? Are we together? So now, the higher your dream will drive you to action into this business. If you have a small dream, your goal is to make 50,000 naira. You see, You can't do the business. Anything goes. But why you have so many dreams? You have a house you have to build. The kind of car you want to buy is what in millions. I mean, you can't settle for less. And if you make 500K, it's like nothing. It's like nothing there your DTC. Have wide and crazy dreams. In fact, when you look at your dream, you need to scare you, not just scare people. You need to scare. You should say I go be achieve. Almost people like I go reduce this, your dream need to scare you. It is not you, and that's why you should protect your dream. You see, there's some people you will share your dream. You see, when I started this our project, when I started, you see, there's some of my friends. I shared where I was going. Do you know what these people? You say, all this year you have not achieved this. Now it's now, and now you want to achieve. Now you're just joking. You're just joking. But today I'm moving towards that dream. I'm moving passionately. Do you know why? Do you know why? Because nobody can stop you but you. What is the greatest height you can attain in your life? What is that greatest height? You see, I'm speaking, as I'm speaking, I want you to see the fire. It's not just about talking. When you receive this, go and ask you. You see, yesterday we did SLA, okay? It's not just about learning. There is that question, that's those questions that was asked. If you answer it genuinely, there is something that we don't, something will happen to your body. I just get like 30 years. I just get like 20 years old. So in the next, no, I'm just wasting my time, right? I need to act. I need to act. Dreams are what are the fuel for action. You see, have you wondered why so many people go to training, they go to retreats, and they are fired up? I mean, they are gingered. Are we together? They enter training, they are ginger as they step in. They enter slumber. I mean, they are sleeping. Waking up is like inviting them to their training. You see, I want to rest. I want to rest this week so that by next week I can have the energy to. You see, this guy is not. You don't understand. Let me tell you something. And this as I'm preparing now, I'm preparing to come back massively. So I just want to take this 1 week and rest so that by next week I can ginger. I want to strategize something. You're just looking at the person. This one is gone. As you are looking at the person, you're just like, oh my son. I want to get, oh my son, this one is gone. You see, when you have a dream, you can't sleep. What is sleeping? You wake up by yourself and you are just drawing it inside paper. You are just drawing. You're just drawing because there's a place you are going to. You see, there's all these distractions. We know affect you, all right? Do you know what dreams makes you? Dreams makes you to say what? I will, I can, and I must. Do you know why? Because you are the only limit yourself. The only person that can stop you is you. You can't be broken. You see, let me tell you something. As you are undergoing through the process, the person you will become is priceless. It's not something Chere can be. You are not playing if you don't hear. Are we together? This is something that will build your capacity. Wherever you stand on stage, you are a diamond. As people listen to you, in fact, their mind, everything in their body is shaking. Are we together? The success you attain is highly dependent on what? On your dream. What kind of dream? What wakes you up by 2 a.m.? What is that thing that ignites the fire in you? What is that dream? Hold on to it. You see, do you know, when I look at our company, our amazing company, M Global, I'm just saying that in a vision, in liberation, I just have a vision that our company is bringing in another thing that can help us to become financial very fast. It's just a liberation. You know, when you are praying, when you are fasting, you see, God can be telling you, God will tell you, you see, I was sleeping. It's just like meditation in a dream. God, It's just like a hand just tap on me. See, take this business serious. The thing that is coming is bigger, is more, is going to give you more credit than you think. But you need to prepare now. See, when they are telling you to run a 90-game challenge, build your team, do project activate. You see, it's to prepare you. I know I've not heard, but it's just in liberation. Something big is coming. Just try and save. Try and build your team. You see, do the things you need to do now. Because something is coming, something bigger is coming. I don't really know, but guess what? This is what liberation. And I'm telling you that if you are not prepared, when it comes, you wish, I wish, had I know that, I would have run that challenge. Oh, more, let me now start now. Do it now. This is now. All together. Let's make progress. So guess what? You have to visualize your dream. 1 year from now, 2 years from now, what should I do? Do not have all the dreams in the world and you don't put action. Find one dream, hit it, then go to the next. That is how you achieve it. Match it. All right? It's not only in the car that you match them, but even in in your business, you need to match them. All together. If you can receive this, go to question and type match them. All right? You need to, as you match the turtle, the car can accelerate. Your dreams can come quickly, faster, with speed. All right? What do you need to do? Write it down. There is something, you see, some of the things that you studied before that you can't remember. Do you understand? No, I want to ask you a question, all right? I want to ask you a question. Have you wondered why sometimes you study so many things and you put it in a book, all right? And all of a sudden, maybe you are searching something, you come across that book and you open it. You now read one chapter and say, oh, yes, this is how they say this thing. You begin to discover, am I the one that write? Yeah, you're not looking at, is it me that put those things? How come I'm struggling with this thing? How come? There's difference between writing something down and having it in your mind. You say, no, don't worry that. Is it not my dream? I know everything. I know it. No, when you are seeing it, it does something to your brain. It ignites that fire. It makes you wake up. And guess what? Create your affirmation towards it. Create your affirmation towards it. Right? I will receiving the hit. All right? Now, the second secret, well, it's not really secret, but the second thing you need to understand is what? Become an expert. Become an expert. I want to share something with you, right? You know, there's something I say that doing something makes you become what you want to become very fast. Are we together? Let me show you, for instance. Have you had this challenge? Maybe somebody say, I'm going to pay at the end of the month. All right. And that end of the month comes and you are looking at, maybe, how do I get this person to pay? You now message the person, say, okay, what is the way forward? And the person now say, you see, the money is there. You see, this I don't really understand. You see, or the person will now say, I'm not interested. Or the person will say, the money I'm expecting have not come. Maybe let's give it 1 month. Can't I start maybe by end of this month? I'm sure end of this month, they will not prolong it. If you have this challenge, if you are having this challenge, good question and type me. I want to help your life because I discovered something. you know, it's not just about reading, but guess what? When you are doing something, you discovered it. You see, this thing I'm about to share with you, it's not like they have not said it, but I just discovered it, right? So Ibem, say what? Me, all right? I want to help you, right? Maybe you have a lot of people. You even have 6 persons that say, yes, I'm going to pay at the end of the month. And you're just waiting at the end of the month. Once it's that end of the month, you just message them. Nah, I have done this thing. I've waited for end of the month before, right? You know what I did? Do not wait till the end of the month before you collect the money. Let me tell you what I discovered. I discovered that when somebody say, yes, I'm interested. Do you know what I say? Welcome to the team. What I will do is that I'm going to, even if you say I'm going to pay end of the month, what I'm going to do, I will strategically continue to invite you to presentation after presentation, send you crazy, send you success story. Before the end of the month, you know what I will tell you? This is how it goes, okay? So now, do you know that have you wondered, you saw this business last 2 weeks, so Are you aware that between that last 2 weeks and now, all right, you should have actually made this so amount of money? The person will say like, yes, okay, but I don't really have the money. I said, let me share a story with you. Are you aware that there's somebody like you now that saw this project? Now, this is not yet end of the month. We are still expecting the money altogether. And guess what? After the person have attended the training and the person was ginger. In fact, some of them, after attending some of the trainings, some of them definitely they are going to pay altogether. Some of the people, once they attend the first presentation, the second one, the third one, even before the end of the month, they found the money and pay. Some of them, all right, that they want to start. But some of them, they will still was not start. And I want to share with you how we are going to close them down and collect the money. So pay much attention to this. Pay much attention to this. Before I share with it, I want to tell you something. You that is listening to me, do you know that sometimes somebody will pay on Zoom or physical office now, and they will come back and tell you, wait, so what is this business all about? I mean, they stay into the presentation from the beginning to the end, though. I would say, and they say, if I connect somebody now, would I make money? Will I make money? Okay, how much will I make? You know, they will be asking your question. See, some of them did not understand it. They don't understand. People join out of emotion. They join because of what? Because of your story, because of those stories they are seeing. Most of them don't even know how much they are going to. In fact, some people here that join newly, if you tell them to explain how they are going to join the business, they will tell you when you pay 70,000, you get a package, then you begin to connect people. That's what they know. I mean, that's it. Using the system, all these systems you are saying, you see, that's why you need to keep on educating. Even if somebody have paid in your team, send that person over and over to the what presentation. Let the person, as the person is going, is learning, is becoming more. Are we together? So let me tell you what you need to do. After attending, they should be attending at least 2 presentations every week before the end of the month. Let's assume they started from the beginning of the month, 2 presentations every week. So towards the end of the, let's say the week is going to end, the month is going to end in next week. All right, you now come up with this. Hey, okay, hello, John. I supposed to put this thing in script, but this is not my training. I'm just want to share it because becoming an expert is what we are talking about. So I just want to share it. So you're just like, hello, John, how are you now? So all this presentation I've listened to from the beginning to the end. I mean, I want to, can you tell me 3 most important things you think that this business can offer you as fast as possible? I mean, if you start now, if you start at the end of the month, you say that you're going to start. When did you say that you're going to start at the end of the month? It's okay, before second, I'll start. Before second, I should have gotten my salary. And I say, what is the 3 most important things? He said, the way the server they fire me like this now. As I'm talking to you, I don't even have money in my account. You see, hunger have fired me. The person will be saying, I want to make extra income. I want to do this, I want to do that. He said, wow. John, what do you know that? Do you believe if I share something with you, do you believe that you can do it and succeed here? Because you are becoming a consultant, you are trying to help them to make a decision. The person say, yes, now you're my mate, you're my leader, and guess what? You are the one working with me. Like, you see, are you aware that? Let me tell you something. Are you aware that when you start now, do you understand? If you find a way, come up with this money and start between now and weekend. Do you understand? That within your first 1 month, you can make back that 70,000. Let me show you what you need to do. Look at what you need to do. Look at what we are going to do. Look at when you finish showing them, all right, what they need to do, the contacts, all those things, then you cannot tell them. So what is the way forward towards making these payments maybe before Friday? So that gets on. The person now say, okay, what I will do is okay, there is one of somebody that is owing me, there's this one, there's this one. They begin to come up with suggestions and they begin to make call. It will surprise you before the end of the month they will pay. You don't just sit down and guess what? End of the month come, you begin to message people. They are not interested. In fact, 90% of what you show them, they have forgotten it. So that's how you can become expert. You discover all these things by doing. It is not something you just capture in a book and just paste it. No. It's something that comes from as a result of action. You are in the game. Become among the top 1% in any industry. There is 5 books for you to become. You see, one of the things I discovered is that what keep people in the business is not really money, but guess what? Knowledge. Any business, not just our business, any business, what make people to be among the top highest and keep the people to success is what? Knowledge. Go to question and type knowledge. Now, if you are looking at my screen, there's different books you are asked to read, right? GoPro, Becoming Our First Year in Network Marketing, Think and Grow Rich, Compound Effect, Business of the Success. Now, let me share something with you. Like something I discovered. I truly discovered something because I'm not just in the game to just learn. I'm here to grow and grow people, because as I'm reading, I want you to note this. As you are reading books, do not just read because they ask you to read. It should be that after reading a book, you can share a slide, you can train on those books that you have read. It should be that after undergoing training, maybe you are reading First Year Network, at the end of First Year Network Marketing, you should have created 5 trainings from First Year Network Marketing because of what you have acquired. You put it in a slide. If you don't have slide, put it in a paper. Do it as if you are creating slide. A time will come when you will use it. And this is what I discovered. I discovered that most people don't really read those books you are sending to them. Now, let me tell you what they did. Let me tell you what they are doing. You see, when you send them that First Year Network Marketing, because it's big in their eyes, some of them have not read book for the past 5 years, 6 years. So when they see that book, it's scared them, it's not big. You know what they do? They will go down to their summary and just read the summary and write something and summarize and send to you. Chai! I discovered. Do you know why I discovered this? It's because I read the book. I mean, when you submit it, I did not read the book just to read. I read it. I created slide for it. I just discovered. So when you added them to the First Year Network, to the week 1 group and send the First Year Network, have you read this? You say, yes, I read it. And you say, this is my summary, and you are excited. And that's when they hit that rejection, they are gone. Why? Because they did not truly read that book. They did not. They did not. Do you know what I did? Now, let me show you what I did. I now change it to audio, because it is practically impossible for them to go and listen toward the end of the audio. They have to listen to it. Chai, I just discovered altogether. Now, in GoPro, you see those assignments is very necessary. Do you know what I did? I copied the video, I put it, the skills, 7 skills. So let them go and watch the video. The video is long. They have to write down. In fact, as you are watching the video, even if your village review is calling you must write down, because a recording is talking to a group of people. That is different skills. All those skills. That's what I discovered. I just discovered this. Because I discovered that how come somebody will go through with GoPro, I mean, write everything down, and the person is what is asking you is what the book is saying. I mean, everything is there. I just discovered. Have you discovered something? If you are here and you are reading books, or maybe you are undergoing training, you are taking people to actually, you are in the game and you have discovered so many things for yourself. What are you doing about it? It's not just discover and sit down. Okay, let's just work it. No, when you are a leader, when you discover, you act immediately, change your business. Nobody is going to, you see, nobody will wake up and say, okay, my son, this is your business, right? Or let me take you to the higher. So let me take you to 8-figure earner, 7-figure earner. Read like you are going to train on it the next day. As you are reading, as if you are training on it the next day, you know what's happened? What will happen is that, guess what? You begin to learn so many things you have not learned before. I hope you can hear me. Can you hear me? Now, I want you to answer this question. I want everybody to answer this question. Let me just take you one more back. Okay. Sorry. So if you're in this business and you have stayed for 1 year plus, and you have read all this big book from the beginning to the end, back to back, go to question and type success. If you are listening to me here and you have read this book from the beginning to all this book I mentioned, this 5 book I mentioned that is here, right? You have read it from the beginning to the end, back to back. Go to question and type success. if you have not finished one, or you have not finished it, I mean, you have not finished 5 of them, go to Cleanser and type what? Just type what's next. If you have not studied these 5 books, I mean, the 5 of them, not one, 5. There are 5. GoPro, the first year network, TK, compound the first business of the system. If you have not studied them from the beginning to them, and you have 1 year plus, go to Christian and type next level. What's next? Sorry, just type what's next. Just type what's next. Okay, I can see a lot of what next. Okay, I can see a lot of what next. Now I want to. I hope you can hear me. I hope you can see me. I hope you can hear me. I hope you can see me. I hope you can hear me. I hope you can see me. I hope you can hear me. I hope you can see me. All right. I don't know if my network is disturbing. Please, can you just confirm you can hear me and can see me? Can you just confirm? You can
Loud
just
and clear.
confirm by typing 1. Just type 1. Just confirm by typing 1. Just type 1. I'm not seeing. Oh, I'm not seeing any comments. Can you hear me? Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much, man. All right, so guess what? Let's proceed. Now, I can see a lot of what's next, what's next, what's next. You see, let me help you here. You have been in an industry. I mean, you went to school, you studied for 4 years, so many courses. In fact, there's even the one that worth over 10,000 amount of money. Okay, I know that my laptop is trying to log in. Okay, I'm coming back in based on the laptop. It's coming back, just network. All right, so guess what? Oh, okay, I'm sure you can still hear me. So you have studied a lot of things. You have bought a lot of books, all right? With 10,000, you are buying. After studying, you are still buying. In fact, there's some places you want to work, and they will tell you that before you have to go to interview. And guess what? This is the books you need to read for those interviews, all right? So this is what you need to read for those interviews, all right? Now you have come into this organization and you want to be making at least $1 million. That is what every month. And that place, they are paying you like 50K or 90K, all right? But you are just given 5 books to read for the past 1 year. You have not finished it. And that's why so many people are complaining. Have you come across those people that give up in this business? You just look at it. I mean, as you're looking at the person, as the person is just talking, man, maybe like, does this person try this business at all? I mean, does he try it at all? They did not read books. You see, what is going to keep you is your knowledge. If you don't know somebody somewhere that have not even made like 100K for the past maybe let me say 2 years, we come and begin to tell you one jazz, and because you don't have any knowledge, you just begin to believe. No wonder this one. Lack of ignorant people, ignorancy. You see, no wonder Bible said it. No wonder. You have just calculated human being. And just know that this is your problem. This is your challenge. Men simply don't think, because you cannot think what you don't know. It's what you know. So you have to acquire those knowledge. Are we together? What are the 13 you need to do? What? Create a game plan. You see, when we are launching we are launching some projects, so many projects, 90 game projects activate is a game plan. Is a game plan that will get you towards your goal, towards your dreams. Do not just take it for the we are not. We just finished 90K challenge, and you are saying no. This, if you understood what it means, is something that is getting you towards your goal. That dreams you want. Do not just see that. Okay, now let's see how it goes. Maybe when it's tough, I can now start doing my business. It's all these challenges. I don't like all these challenges. All these things. No, I don't like it. I just like to do my thing my own way. I mean, you have been doing it for your own way, but guess what? Nothing is happening. So why don't you take advantage of the game plan? This is among the 7 secrets, if there is anything like secrets, to 7-figure in this business. So completing your SMO checklist, engaging in daily activity, presentation is not negotiable. Right now, you may invite 20 people to your presentation. I mean, office presentation. And guess what? Just 2 persons will show up. Why? Because it's raining heavy. But guess what? Can you take advantage of the Zoom? Because some people are making payments there. All right. Review your progress, regular training. You see, anybody that misses training, just know that the person is gone. Have you come out? You see, all these people that will tell you, don't worry, this is not the only event now. Don't worry. As you are planning for what our events, all right, in Oka and different states, other states, all right. Now, so many people will tell you, Shebi, I attended what the Abuja this year, beginning of this year. Why? You see, all this thing is the same now. It's the same now. Child, you see, there's something I discovered. You see, they have said this thing so many times, and you have heard it, but I just discovered it. One retreat you miss will take you far back. 2 years, 3 years in the business, and you begin to see those things you want to do. You want to do it, but you can't see yourself doing it. Why? Because you miss one retreat, just one day retreat, just one. And you may know it. So many people don't even know. That's the problem. But as you begin to grow, you begin to discover those things. What is the second thing is what? Become a leader. That perfect person you are looking for doesn't exist. No, I just want a leader that will be taking me. You see, the way you speaking to, the way you are speaking to me now is not proper. You should have actually what? Address me with this. No. Why can't you allow me to do it my own way? Do you understand? Just come and present for me. My leader is not this one. It's not this one. You see, that perfect person you are looking for does not exist. So what do you need to do? If it does not exist, what you need to do is what? Become that leader you want to. No presentation this evening. You see, I invited people, but guess what? The person that presented no close well. I beg you, can you just go and close your own? The person you are looking for does not exist. So you have to become. I hope you can hear me. I'm just noticing that my network is not stable. I don't know if it's my laptop or just confusion. All right, so let me just conclude as I begin to conclude, because I'm going to be saying something about our retreat. I'm going to be saying something about our retreat, and it's very, very important that your dream must be, because those people you need, they are just looking at you. All right, they are just looking at if your teammate joins, some of them when they join, they first of all go and check your name, and guess what? If they did not see you there, they just say they just log off. Sometimes they don't even stay to the end. Maybe you have created a culture of what staying middle and leaving towards the end. You don't know that your people are looking at you. As you leave, they now create that culture. Maybe later on you now discovered it. Guess what? The last thing I will say about this becoming a leader is what? You must be what? Positive. You must be positive. You must be positive. Are you aware that right now in the country, there is so much money in this country now? Do you know why? Because there's so many challenges in this country right now. There's so many problems to solve. All you need to come up with the solution. You can't make money by just talking, criticizing everybody. No, you make money by creating solutions. solution that solves the problem. There is so much money right now. Right? I'm telling you. You see, are you aware that right now our business thrive? The harvest is indeed great. I mean, sometimes I used to wonder. In fact, in my state, I would just check my own state. I would just check the number of people that are in my state. And I just told myself, Momo, we never start. We never start. People, the harvest is plenty. In fact, the levelers are very, but guess what? The people that are willing to work the vineyard are scarce. They are limited. People that is going to go to trenches, those people that are willing to pay the price for success, they are scarce. People don't want to, you see, they just want to make money without doing nothing. You receive one rejection and you just go. Okay, that's how the billionaires become billionaires. You see, there's some things I normally watch. I don't really watch all this news, but I do watch the life of successful people. I do watch the life of the successful people. I do watch those things. And there's when I was watching the life of Warren Buffett, all right, with all the things he have achieved and those charity and so many things he have given out, right? But I just look at the man. I look at a disciplined person. It's not just about making money, but the man have that is kind of all these rich people that have stayed there at the top. That is kind of discipline they have. That's kind of discipline they have. That's kind of closeness to God. They are spiritual people. You know, all together, all together. All right. So guess what? I jumped the 5, but let me just continue. All right. I think the 5 is okay. So now pay attention to this. All right. See, now the next thing is what becoming persistence and consistency. You see, can somebody go to the notion and type what do you okay? I want to ask this question. What is the difference between persistence and consistency? Persistence and consistency. What is the difference between persistence and consistency? What is the I can't go back because I don't have time. I just have like 5 minutes to end. All right. The person that is looking for this next slide, please just this thing is streaming on YouTube, so you can go through YouTube and get it after the meeting. Okay, so what is the difference between persistence and consistency? Persistence and consistency. I want you to go to Notion and type what do you think is the difference between persistence and consistent. And if you think they are the same, go to you can type at the comment section that what is the same is the same. What is the difference between persistence and what consistency? I want to see your comments as fast as possible. In just a minute, I want to see your comment. I want to see your comment. I want to see your comment. What is the difference between persistence and consistency? What is the difference between persistence and consistency? All right. Fast, because I'm about to say something about our retreat that's coming up. All right. What is the difference between persistence and consistency? All right. I hope you can hear me. I'm not seeing anybody. Okay. Ola says so. Consistency is doing the right quantity. Persistence is showing up always, doing it always. Okay. Persistence is not to stop. Consistent is to do something. Persistence is not to stop. Consistent is to do something often. Persistence is consistent, is insisting, instant. Okay, start going for what you desire, right? Consistency is doing it over and over until you achieve it, okay? Pressing on and continues, right? Okay, let me just read the last 2. Dr. Joel say persistence goes against obstacle while consistency is being regular, okay? Persistence give birth to consistency. All right, because of time, okay? So persistence and consistency. In fact, I think Ambassador Didi said this before. I'm going to give it as assignments. I wanted to say something, but I will give it as assignment because it's not really good to be dashing everything at everything. So just go and tell them. But I want to tell you something like that. You have to be persistent to get what you want. You know, when somebody is persistent, all right? When somebody is persistent, have you just like that woman in the issue of the girl, that unjust judge, he terrored the judge to the point that judge that does not have fear about God, he does not respect human being. But one woman that does not have anything, does not have soldier, does not have anything, terrorized the judge to the point that I don't say, oh, for me to rest, okay, what do you want me to do? Come, I want to just rest, allow me to rest. You see, there's nothing that God will not do to this man. But guess what? She was persistent until she get that thing. All right? Consistency is what you have to be showing up until the thing happens. Those you become a multi-millionaire and raise millionaires, become a millionaire mentor. So you must think solution all the time, all the time. Do not think quit. Maybe there is one challenge. No. The next thing you are thinking is that I'm tired, all these things. No. You are finding solution to your problem. You are creating solution. They don't have presentation in your city. You see, you start presenting. I will tell you, my leader is here. The person that came to my words presentation, he's here. When he came, I invited 120 human beings. 120. Nobody showed up. But guess what? I have made up my mind. I have made that decision to succeed. Hey, when they were there, instead of them I was encouraging them. I said, don't worry. See, these people that knock on this night, I'm going to go and present to them this night. I was encouraging them. Don't worry. They're supposed to be encouraging me. He said, 120 human beings, nobody. It's not like I just put in a group. I invited them one by one. Not even not one human being showed up. But that night, I said, no. I carried the laptop. I did not know what I'm presenting, but the fire in me was burning. I was burning. As I entered, I was seeing the slide with passion, energy. And guess what? Somebody paid. That was my first. I have never presented. I have never done presentation. I just collected the slide that day and entered presentation. I think that was my 2 days after making my payment. It was like 2 days. Is it a day? I think it's a day after making my payment the next day. Because I have been seeing the business all the while they have been inviting me. I've not joined. But just like a day or 2 days that I made my payment. That's when I did that launch. I presented. I started. Since that day till now, nobody have taught me how to present. Nobody. In fact, how did I learn presentation? It's through Ambassador Mike's recorded voice notes. I created my slide, and that slide is massive. Nobody taught me because you know why? I'm not complaining. I find solution. You see, this thing was work. It's not. He said, no. I invited 120. They did not show up. Oh, are you sure this will work? I just felt like I've already paid. What? You see, I paid 3 accounts direct. I mean, this thing have to work. You see, when it comes to all this salary, I don't have that. When you begin to complain all this thing, I'll just look at you. Oh, find solution. It's not. I have never thought that quitting. This thing have to work. I mean, how can I invite 120? Nobody showed up, and you are telling me I was just saying, don't worry. You see, don't worry. In fact, that night I gave him what feedback. So it did not start here. So guess what? That will bring me to taking responsibility. Take on the responsibility of your business. I beg you. You are in a state. You are still waiting for somebody to come and open office for you. Are you serious? You see, this is your business. When you discover, when you understand that this is your business, that anybody that is coming, your leader is just helping you. Just like opening shop and sit down and say, okay, now I'm going to wait now until somebody comes and begin to sell something in my shop. No. You have to wake up. When you blame others for your what? For your situation, you make yourself powerless. I'm telling you that. You don't have control over those things. You don't have. You see, do you know the reason why I say it's my fault? Because if I say it's your fault, I'll give you power. But guess what? I will never give any human being power over my words, my situation. I'm telling you, it is my fault. So I'm going to find solution for it, and I'm going to get it done. That is me. All right? Have you ever blamed your downline for not working off, your upline for not doing what they're supposed to. Have you ever done that? Today, after this meeting, shun that brain. Go inside yourself and say, I must find the solution. What is the solution? Where should I find the solution? Begin to read, begin to learn. Begin to, as you are learning, you are not just getting results, you are becoming somebody that can attract those results. I tell you that for free, right? When you say there is no time, you see what we did yesterday, I have never recovered for that yesterday. In fact, yesterday night, I was asking myself, these people that died though, because I was watching duplication. There is one duplication Ambassador Shalom did for us on stage, and I saw that there's one person that died in this, one leader that died. I saw him dead. The video was showing him. I said, if they tell this guy that in the next 3 or 4 years that he's going to die, he will say it's not possible. Today is gone. And that yesterday, I was just screaming. I was just, until you begin to ask yourself questions, you will never take your life serious. All right. None. Final words as I begin to talk about our retreats. Key the words like this in your life. Try, maybe, hopefully, maybe let me try and see how it works. Let me just maybe I will do it. Maybe, hopefully. I hope it works. I hope it works. Are you hoping? It works every day if you work it out. It works. When somebody will say, just like, I hope it works, so I hope it works for me. No. What they don't discover that, guess what? This thing works every day, but you have to work it out. Now, finally, things to note about retreats. You see, I'm here to tell you about retreats. So, having attended retreats, I attended 2 retreats even before I signed up in the business. All right. I don't joke with training because I was trained by a leader. All right. I was trained by a leader, like from small. I explained what part of my life with my leader is a bishop of states. He has so many people, that is so many priests that is working with. About 300 priests taking different places. I work directly with him. So there is so many things. There's something he told me when I was small, all right? Now, when I was working with him, he said something. He said, if you are going to ignore anything in your life, do not ignore knowledge. He did not say I should begin, because he said, do not ignore knowledge. That if you are going to ignore something, you see, knowledge, the difference between people that are at the top is the knowledge and discipline. That's all. He was singing that in my mind. You know why? We will go out and do all the things we are going to do. When we come back by 11, that is, we come back by 5 p.m., and this man have worked all the day long, and he will still go back to his library and stay there till 11 p.m. He wake up by 4 a.m. and sleep by 11 every single day. You see, at a point, I'll come to you and say, my Lord, are you not tired? Like me, that is very young. I'm tired and all this, but you still read. You say, no. When you make a culture, when you create a culture, all right, is now part of you. And you know, gave me so many books that day. As I started that day, I started cultivating about reading. So things to note about retreat. One of the most effective way to duplicate in our business is to get enough people to what events. What event you miss can take you back 6 to 1 year back in this business. If you come to event alone, guess what? You are going to learn a lot. However, when you come with a lot of people, you are going to earn a lot. So do you want to learn a lot, or do you want to earn a lot? Every retreat is not the same. Let me tell you, you see, this thing that you said that is it not the same people that come in? Is it not the same thing that's good? You see, it's not the same. It is not the same. I would say that it is not the same. That is why when you attend first retreat, another thing, there's something what ignites in you, right? The only way the devil will stop you, we slow you down in your business this year, is just to convince you to miss this retreat that is coming. That's all. No, you don't need to go and strike something on the air. No, no, no. The only thing you will talk to your mind to the point that you not accept that I'm not going to come. That is the only way you just know that you have defeated. Yeah, you arrested your case. Oh, okay. For the next 1 year, nothing will move ahead like before in my business. Yes, sir. I just agree. Just know that you have. But the truth is that you have the power, the energy to withstand it. So what do you need to do? What do you need to do? What do you need to do? What you need to do is to answer this question. You that is listening to me now, have you paid for your tickets? That's the question. So go to the question and answer me. You that is listening to me now, have you paid for your tickets? If it's no, just type no. If it's yes, just type yes. Have you paid for your ticket? I want everybody to answer as I was complete because I've ended. All right. Have you paid for your ticket? Have you paid for your ticket? Have you paid for it? Everybody? It's either you are typing yes or no. Everybody, you are typing yes or no. Okay, there is somebody that is very truthful. You see, I love this woman, right? Anachina Nkilu. This is a very honest person. In fact, once they open up the gates of heaven, it be like say you will be one of the first person that will enter there, Mrs. Nkilu or Miss Nkilu. You are very honest, all right? Very honest. Everybody should type yes or no. Have you paid for your ticket? Yes or no. If you are not in the location, just type not in the location. But if you are in this within the location that we are going to now, just type yes or no. Good, Victoria. Victoria, and you are even in my team, Victoria, and you have not paid for your tickets. That is trouble. All right. So make sure you get your ticket today, right? Now, okay. Who else again? Ngozi OT. TBM. TBM. No, it's not possible. TBM is the one organizing the retreats now. And Ngozi, you're the one organizing the retreat. And I mean, you have not paid. No, it's not possible. I'm sure it's not possible. All right. Visionary way to create. So what do you need to do now? What do you need to do? I want to give you advice. So I want to ask you now, if I give you advice, something that will help you, at least between now and the end of the year, you should have 1.5 million in your account. If I give you the advice, are you going to take it? Are you going to take it? That's the question. Are you going to take it? So if you're going to take it, do you know what you're going to do? I know, I understand your challenge now. I understand there is no money. There is even the money you have borrowed a lot of. I understand it. But let me tell you something that the only way to end this so that it cannot happen next year, those borrow money, is for you to attend the retreat. So what do you need to do now? Just bring out your phone. Just make a transfer of 7,500 to the account number you are seeing on the screen. Altogether. This is advice. It's not by force. No, it's not by force. It's not by force. It's just something that you see. Haven't succeeded and create so many people. I want to just help you, right? So what you need to do is very simple. Just simple. You don't even need to make your leader to know. Just transfer and send a proof of payment to the number you are sending. You can screenshot the screen. Just screenshot the screen, okay? Screenshot. So what do you need to do? Make your payment today. You see, from tomorrow, this thing will increase to 10,000. I'm just trying to short you what some amount of money. That is about 2,005. All right, extra. So what do you need to do? All these people that are typing, no, where are they? Okay, not in the location. Of course, there's a retreat coming up in Lagos, Mrs. Ann. All right. So guess in Nkiru, screenshot my screen now and you are making your payment today. Ngozi, screenshot my screen now and you're making your payment today. Victoria, screenshot my screen now and you're making your payment today. Where's again? Obasavi, Evelyn, screenshot my screen now and you're making your payment today. So all these people I mentioned that I called now, just screenshot your screen now, my screen now. You come to the comment section and type done. Come to the comment section and type done. All right. Okay. So screenshot, everybody screenshot. Now, for everybody that have paid, all right, that have paid before, I want you to what? Get at least 2 persons with you. 2 persons. I'm not talking about the leaders. I'm just talking about the regular people that just joined newly. I'm not talking about somebody that have stayed 1 year, 2 years from the visa. I'm talking about somebody that joined new, just at least 2%. Can't you get 2% to attend with you? Just two. I don't mean three, or just two. You that sign up today, just 2%. You have going to a lot of wedding, paying like 10,000 naira transport, all those things. 2%, just two. It's two more than get 2 persons that have connected to your business to come to this. Right? Whatever you need to tell them, you need to drag them, you need to promote this so that they will see that guess what? This is life and death. Get them, get them, get them. You see, when they are telling you all this stuff, you see, no, don't believe. You see, you need to get them because you know why you need to get them? Because they will thank you later, they will appreciate you. So screenshot this screen now as you are ending this meeting. Do not sit down, don't go to bed and rest. Pick up your phone, get 4%, 2% that is what in this location. In what? Anambra, Imo State, Abia State, Enugu State, Asaba, Delta State, Warri, even Warri, Port Harcourt, Akwa Ibom. Where's again? Of course, Anambra is the main place. Anambra, okay. Or any place in Anambra, just get them. Any place in Enugu, okay? Screenshot this screen, screenshots and type down. And that's my training this morning. I'm so sorry. I want to thank Ambassador for giving me privilege to share with you this morning. I don't take it for granted. Thank you very much, man. Please help me and appreciate her on the comment section as I begin to end. Just type God bless you, man. God bless you, man. God bless you, man. I also want to thank all the coordinators in the house. I want to appreciate you for giving me the privilege to share with us this morning. Thank you very much. As you are typing, I don't want you to type thank you. I want to say God bless you, man. Thank you, Kai. Thank you very much. I want you to type God bless you as you are ending. Just type God bless you. I'm sure that you have screenshotted the screen and you are typing God bless you, man. God bless you, man. All right? Yes, make sure you say the prayer to our G8 that every day, as you are saying your morning prayer, your evening prayer, your night prayer, make sure you put her on the stage. God bless Ambassador Ronke. God sustain her. God keep on strengthening her. Do not allow any sickness or anything to affect the family, right? So because she have to be strong mentally and physically to be giving us all the value and taking us to our vision. So one thing you need to pray is to pray for your leader. Pray for your leader because the success you are going to get is going to come through them. So God will protect them. You see how I pray was for this, my leaders, Association Ambassador. Anything, I think, even mentally, anything, emotional, anywhere at all. God just, you see, protect her, just bless her. Any emotional this thing, mental, just remove it from her because she needs to be healthy. She just like the way you carry your egg, life egg, right? Because this is where God is going to bless you. So you pray, Muslim prayer. You just put her in your prayer every day, morning, evening, and night. Make sure you say the prayer for her, okay? So God bless you, ma. Thank you very much. And I really appreciate everybody that listening to the end. Thank you, and I enjoy the rest of your day.